You want me to sit here till you fall asleep?
Oh, that's not necessary.
I'll be in my room.
Close the door on your way out.
It's open.
Hi. Remember me?
Well, it's only been a couple of hours.
I know, but I hate to make assumptions, don't you? Can I sit down? I go to boarding school in Connecticut. I'm 17 years old, but an older head, if you know what I mean. I'm in the top 10% of my school, and I'm very well rounded, at least my advisor says so. I play tennis and field hockey, which I'm not really wild about, but it's required. I don't smoke. I do bite my fingernails when I don't think about it. I've been to Europe, and I eat everything except for oysters. I just don't like the way they feel going down my throat.
Oh, pardon me. Did Buddy tell you I could get you a summer job?
I just thought you might like to know something about me.
Why?
I know I'm asking a big favor, but I think it's a very important part of growing up. I mean, a person should make every effort to grow, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. So what's the favor?
I don't want to be a virgin anymore. Could you help me?
You don't even know me.
But I've always liked you. If you want, you can tell me about yourself first, but you don't have to.
You're kidding, right?
If you think I'm jailbait and this is some kind of a trick, I swear it isn't. I'm on the level.
Oh, I believe you, but I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Please, Willie, you're ideal. Men who read are very sensitive.
I don't read. I just like to look at the pictures. Goodbye.
Please think it over.
No, goodbye, Erica.
Don't you find me attractive?
Yes, especially from a distance.
Hi, darling. Hi. Oh, I hope I didn't invite you to dinner.
Oh, no, we already ate. It's just a social call. He was demanding an audience with his grandmother. He was most insistent.
I made it for you.
You did? Well, thank you. Let's take a look at it.
Look at this here.
Let me see this. Oh, for heaven's sakes, it's me. Is that our house? Oh, that's very fine. Where do you think we should hang it?
It's not done. It's not done.
Isn't that your sick-at-home outfit?
Timmy just cured me.
That's what little boys are for. I wish he could stay that size.
I remember when you were Timmy's age. Oh, we wanted you to stay the same. Your father wanted to put a brick on your head.
That's Dad. You think people know what they're missing not having kids?
Hi, buddy.
What were you talking about?
Just now, children, the pleasures of. Tea?
Pleasures. Diapers. Screaming, spitting up food.
Boys of experience.
Hey, I've done babysitting.
Oh, it's different when they're yours.
You'll see. Someday. Did I say something?
William Lawrence?
Well, I'm the next again.
Thank you.
Lady Swain?
Well, I'll take these out to him. I can't wait to see his face.
Before I know it, you'll be getting Rosie.
I don't know.
Well, you certainly can. What a pleasure.
Sleeping Beauty.
Am I dead?
Your flower's here. Your pumpkin awaits you. Here's the card. You share it with the group? Meet me at 2302 Ellis Avenue Friday at 4. Erica. Who's Erica?
A friend of Buddy's.
Oh, well, I hope you'll be very kind to her. I remember when I had my first crush on an older man. I think I was 14 and I acted like an idiot.
Well, not like this idiot, I hope. It's an invitation to bed.
Ah. So what are you going to do?
Just gonna ignore it.
Oh, I don't think so. You can't just ignore it.
You're right. I'm gonna have to talk to her.
Well, be a good deed for the week.
I'll wear my Boy Scout uniform. Okay?
I'm Bush, darling.
I haven't talked to you all day.
I know.
You feel the same way you did at breakfast?
I'm all right.
Kate, have you talked to your doctor lately?
What about?
I had lunch with Larry Burke. I told him you weren't feeling well. He says Carol's doctor prescribed something for her.
Oh, Doug. Carol Burke is going through a very tough menopause. That's why she's taking medicine.
I know. Well, you and Carol about the same age, aren't you? That's what it is, isn't it?
How can we put a stop to this conversation?
Well, it doesn't matter. Any change of life doesn't make you any less of a woman.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I can't feel what you're feeling. I just want you to know that I understand.
Good night, my love.
Kate, you're still my girl.
You're telling me.
I told her you were on your way to the clinic.
It's all right, Joyce. Hiya, buddy.
It's 3:45, Doctor.
It'll only take a minute.
Call the clinic, Joyce. Tell them I'm on my way.
I'm sorry to bust in like this, but I do have to talk to you.
Anyone who gets past Joyce deserves an audience.
It's about my mother.
Then you should be talking to her, buddy. Patient-doctor information is confidential. You know that.
Can I just ask a question?
I can't answer. That's the rule.
Well, what if I ask you a question about having babies, not about anyone? That wouldn't be breaking the rules.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
You're my doctor. You said I could come to you any time with any question.
All right, buddy. What's the question?
What happens to women who get pregnant when they're too old?
Well, if you mean women over 40, I can only tell you it depends on the individual.
But it is dangerous.
Sometimes. Only because older women have conditions that might complicate delivery.
Well, if a woman wanted to have a baby and she was too old, would you let her?
Buddy, I'm just a doctor. I can only warn my patients about the risks involved.
That's all?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you thought that patient was going to die?
Buddy, doctors can't predict these things. All we have to go on are experience and statistics.
And what are they?
Well, I don't have the statistics at my fingertips. You know, some women over 40 have babies and do just fine.
And some don't.
Buddy?
Yeah.
Hi. Would Did you get the silver, finish the table? I was hoping to see you in your new dress. How was the tea party?
I didn't go
Why not?
because I had something else to do.
Must have been something pretty important.
Mom, if I don't want to tell you where I was, I don't have to, right?
No. You're entitled to your privacy.
Sometimes you treat me like a little kid.
Honey,
I mean, you act as if I'm too young to understand anything.
well, something is obviously the matter.
No. Nothing's the matter.
Can't we talk about it?
You're the one who's not talking.
Hey, is the house on fire? You're just glad to see me. What's the matter, buddy?
Ask her.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yes, she does. She told Nancy right away.
Well, Nancy, what?
You know, that she's pregnant.
Pregnant? Now, where did you get an idea like...
Monday.
When did you find out?
Yesterday afternoon.
Look at me. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Are you all right?
Certainly I'm all right. I've been to see Dr. Derwin.
Well, why didn't you want to tell me?
Oh, Doug, I've been pregnant before. Never asked so many questions.
I never had to. You always told me. Kate, do you want to have this child?
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think it matters what I want. What matters is whether you can go through it.
Well, if I can conceive, I can certainly do the rest.
Dr. Derwin say that?
Doug, plenty of women over 40 have babies. I'm not a freak.
Why didn't you say something last night?
Try to understand.
I'm trying. It just isn't like you.
I need time to think. I have decisions to make.
We have decisions to make.
We. I'm sorry.
Honey. I love you.
Doug, if I want this child, you'll want it too, won't you?
We have to think about it. You know all the plans we talked about? After Annie went off to college?
Oh, we can always travel.
I'm not talking about traveling. I'm talking about more time for each other. Just the two of us. Thinking of no one but ourselves.
I know.
When he's 10, we'll be 60.
Let's not talk anymore right now.
All right.
Surprised?
Hey, Kate. Oh, you don't look too happy. McKinley veto your budget?
Budget?
I saw you just come out of his office. I have to hit him up for art supplies next Wednesday. Did he cry poor?
It wasn't a budget meeting. I asked him what would happen if I took a year's leave.
But you just started teaching.
That's what Bob McKinley said. But I've started something else, too.
What?
A baby.
Oh, Kate.
Please don't look so horrified.
I just don't know what to say.
That's all right. I didn't either.
Kate, are you planning to have the baby?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Do you want another child at this point in your life? You've had 3.
Oh, I've had 4. My son, Timothy.
I didn't know you had another son.
He died when he was 10. In a boating accident.
You never mentioned it.
It was 9 years ago.
I'm sorry. Look, Andy Mirsky's sculpture blew up in the kiln today, but if you can wait, I'll pick up the pieces and take you for coffee.
I'll take a rain check.
Kate, isn't there anything I can do?
Oh, thanks, Betsy,
For what?
for asking.
Oh, hello, buddy.
What are you doing home?
They're painting my office. So you'll leave, it'll be covered with a drop cloth. Medical journals?
Yeah. They all have articles on pregnancy in older women. And I think you should read them, and I think Mom should too.
Buddy, I want you to slow down.
I can't. I don't know how you can.
Well, I have confidence in your mother.
After she lied to us?
Buddy.
Well, not telling is like lying. She was probably waiting until it was too late, so she'd have to have the baby.
Buddy, your mother hasn't decided to have this baby.
She hasn't decided not to either.
Well, give her time, and she will.
What does she need time for? Doesn't she know what can happen?
I'm sure Dr. Derwin told her about the risks.
And not just for Mom, but for the baby. I mean, maybe she doesn't care about herself, but doesn't she care about a child being born with brain damage? Right here in this article, it's the Down syndrome, and that's what it is. And it's when the mother is too old.
What are you going to do with those?
I'm going to give them to Mom. Will you make sure she reads them?
No, I won't, because I don't think it's necessary.
What is wrong with everybody? I mean, Dr. Derwin won't even tell her she can't have the baby. You won't talk to her, and she's not going to listen to me.
Buddy, your mother is a rational, intelligent woman. It's not easy to decide not to have a baby. She'll come to terms with that decision in her own way.
You sure that's the way she'll do it?
I'm positive. So stop worrying me.
Sorry for dragging you out of your office.
You haven't. Anyway, how can I go from your news back to Gardner versus U.S. Tuna?
I couldn't go alone. I thought that giving his name to your son
Didn't help, did it?
You think you finished grieving. And one day you wake up 9 years later, it's still there.
Mom,
I know it sounds crazy. But getting pregnant so unexpectedly, at my age, it just seemed as if...
what, life were trying to even the score?
Yes. I remember the phone rang. I'm sitting on the sun porch. And I got up to answer it. I dropped the book I was reading. I remember being annoyed with myself, thinking how hard it would be to find my place again.
It's Dad, wasn't it?
I could hardly hear him. He sounded so far away. I just wanted to start that day again. I wanted to give Tim his breakfast. Tell him he couldn't go fishing. He had to stay home with me. Away from the water. But I couldn't. I wanted that so much. Just to start the day over.
came. I wasn't sure that you would.
Erica, I want to talk to you.
Before or after?
There's not going to be any after.
Willie. Willie, sit down. Over here.
Now, listen, Erica, I want you to understand something. I don't mean to hurt your feelings at all. Please don't do that.
Why not?
Because I'm a perfect stranger.
So what?
No, wait. Just stop it.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right.
Willie, can't you understand? I'm already 17 years old, and I don't know anything. I want to explore. I want to discover the heights of passion. It's nothing personal.
Erica, listen to me. I want to explain something to you. You see, sex should be between two people who feel close and who want to feel closer. Then it's an exploration, and that's when you discover the heights. It's not like this. This would just be exercise.
If I listened to cowards like you, I'd be stuck in my room the rest of my life, never knowing anything.
Where are you going?
To find somebody who can give me what I need.
What you need is a spanking. Hi, Kidley.
You got a match? Please, don't say nuts and Superman.
You know, you rob life of small pleasures.
Sorrento Motel? What do you need with small pleasures?
I come in to return Volume A, and I get the Spanish Inquisition.
Hi.
Oh,
Is David in it?
I don't mind if I do.
I have kind of an announcement to make.
You got tenure?
Now, please, don't guess.
Well, come on, tell us. We're all here.
I've decided. Now, don't get too excited. We're going to have a baby.
Oh, boy!
What do you mean?
She means she's pregnant.
Are you kidding?
Catherine, I thought we were going to discuss this.
You mean this is serious?
I wish you wouldn't ask that question. This isn't a joke.
Then what is it?
Buddy,
You said she wouldn't.
Mom, have you talked to your doctor about this?
That's right. Tell her. Tell her she can't.
now, Buddy, wait a minute. This isn't definite.
Yes, it is definite.
Mom, have you really thought about it?
This is hardly the reaction I expected from my family.
Mom, you're too old to have a baby.
All right, now, wait a minute, Buddy.
No, she seems to be expressing the group sentiment.
Mom!
I don't want to hear any more. I'm going to have this child.
Hi.
Hi. You can't sleep either, huh?
Thinking.
Me too.
I was awful at dinner.
Weren't we all?
Does Mom think that I'm mad at her?
Tell you the truth, Buddy, I don't know what your mother's thinking.
Well, I want to tell her I wasn't mad.
Tell her in the morning.
I didn't mean to make her cry. I only said those things because I'm scared.
Well, don't be, honey. Everything will be all right.
You didn't read those articles, Dad.
Come on, let's try and get some sleep. I'm sure everything will be clearer in the morning.
It won't. It'll be the same. And I can't sleep either. What am I gonna do without her?
Buddy.
I don't want her to die.
It's open.
Yesterday, after I ran out, I went to the library.
The library?
I told you. Men who read are very sensitive. I met a pre-med there in the stacks. He invited me out for coffee.
I don't want to hear the details.
The details are about coffee, Willie. That's all I had. Coffee, 2 sugars, no cream. And tomorrow I go back to school. Exactly the way I came.
Do I express my sympathy?
Remember what you said yesterday? Well, I thought about it. And you were right. A person can't reach the heights without doing the groundwork first. And I am ready to work. But not with just anybody.
Oh, you will find someone. And it will mean something.
I know. It would mean something with you, Willie.
Erica, I am too old for you. We live 3,000 miles apart. We hardly know each other.
Here's my address at school. You know, if we start writing each other every day starting tomorrow, we'll be beautifully close by the next time I'm home. And, well, I'll be 18 then. Almost. Willie?
What?
I get $10 a month for long-distance telephone calls.
You do.
I can't call after 11 o'clock, but, you know, if I call in the morning before 8, it's just as cheap.
That's 5 o'clock in the morning here.
I know, you'll still be in bed. That's pretty intimate, isn't it? Talking to someone in bed?
Yeah, if they're conscious. Goodbye, Erica.
Goodbye.
Kay?
Yes?
There you are.
I'm not hungry, darling.
All right. Nancy called this morning. She told me about the cemetery. Kate, Timmy's death was an accident. This is not a miracle designed to replace him. Your pregnancy is just another accident. One has nothing to do with the other.
Doug, please, it doesn't matter.
Kate, I don't want you to have a child. I want you. I love you. You are the most important thing in the world to me.
Well, thank God for that.
Don't cry. No, please, don't cry.
Oh, you don't understand.
Yes, I do. You still have to make the decision.
There's no decision to make. I lost the baby. I miscarried. Oh, Doug. Mother's fine.
Can I go in and see her now?
No, not now, honey. She's resting.
I gave her something to let her sleep.
Can I talk to you, Doctor, in my study?
Sure. She'll be up by dinner time. Just give her a few hours. Miscarriage is very common in women her age.
Mom?
Come in, buddy.
Dr. Derwin said she gave you something to make you sleep.
That's right. I think it's starting to work, too.
I just came to see if you were all right. I better go.
Stay a minute.
Are you really okay?
I will be. I'm just feeling a little sorry for myself.
The baby.
You know, your body speaks to you through your whole life, tells you what time it is. I thought mine was telling me I could still give life.
But it's true. You were pregnant.
Now I'm not. I have to accept that. It's just a whole lot harder than I thought it would be. Am I making any sense? I feel a little woozy.
Woozy.
You know, sometime I'll pass by a looking glass and I'll think, who is that old lady? It'll be me.
You're not old.
No, but you are. I won't have my children around much longer.
I'll always be your child, even when I'm 30. I know, sometimes I don't act like it. Like I need you. Maybe not for picking out dresses, but for other things. I'll always be around. I'll never leave.
Oh, buddy.
I won't.
Yes, you will. You should. Doors close, new doors open. This takes a little getting used to.
You're using too much flour.
No, I said 1 cup.
This is 2 cups.
Will you please let me get out and fix us all breakfast? I feel fine.
You look wonderful.
You're not allowed to move, though. You're the guest of honor.
It's the thought that counts.
We were going to serve you in bed.
And miss the floor show?
Found this on the front steps. It's addressed to Willie.
Well, what is it? I don't know, but I think it's alive.
Lovebirds!
Oh, look. Missed you already, E.
You did!
I didn't. Mom, I'd like you to have these.
Thank you, but I pass.
Nancy, Timmy needs a pet.
Not until he's old enough to clean out the cage.
Annie. Buddy.
You're stuck.
Okay. Let's cook them.